Yo guys, what's going on? Acez is here today with another video. In today's video, we have to talk about something super important because it seems like I may have ruffled a few feathers here in the community. I did purchase the Unheard edition of Escape from Tarkov, and I think that might be the title. I'm not sure what the title is going to be yet, but I did purchase the upgrade from EOD for $100, not the discounted price. Not sure if that's live yet, but seems like I upset some people, so I just wanted to apologize.
To absolutely nobody!
Yeah, no, fuck that. Had to get the video over 30 seconds. Everybody who's not going to support me in the PvE side of this game, you can go fuck yourself. You're not a true fan. All my true fans know. They know to their core, if they are a true Acez fan, that PvE mode is the single-player Tarkov I've been asking for years. So you saying I can't believe you bought this just raises a question mark in my head how long you've been subscribed. Because obviously it's not long enough to know that I've been asking for this for years. So if this is what we got to do to get these little rats, these little fake fans out of my community, it is perfectly fine with me. We could lose 100 subs. We could lose 300, 600, 1,200, 2,400, 4,800. I don't care how many subs we lose. I don't care if I drop under 10K, which is probably impossible, but if you guys really want to try for it, go ahead. Guys, I would love to get our community back on the Acez EFT channel back to when it was like 1,000 or 2,000 subs. If you guys are publicly subscribed and you have been for over 3 years, comment down below because it'll publicly show that badge. You're a real one and you're part of that tight-knit community that I'm talking about. Back 3 years ago when I first started making content, even though I had my Call of Duty channel and I knew what I was doing with making content, you know, I was still a brand new channel and all you guys swung by to support me and I did my best to give you great tips, tricks, all this stuff, how to make money, you know, 3 years ago. And I've still been doing that. Now, recently, the game has definitely gone downhill and there's plenty of criticism we could have gave to Battle State games. And this new edition is not short of its criticisms. I want to be very clear. I don't support the new edition, but I did purchase it. I told you guys how many years ago that if there's ever a single-player Tarkov supported by Battle State Games, that I will buy it, and I will buy it at any price. So when they said it's a $100 upgrade, I was cool with that. And I even said in one of my last two videos that if it wasn't solo and it was co-op only, that I would turn on the PC to my left, I would buy another $250 edition of the game, and play with another account co-op and just blood him off the rip and then just play the map solo. I would have did all of that. If you don't understand that, you are not a true fan. For me, the bundle and the addition of the game is a complete fuck you to the community when it comes to putting all this pay-to-win shit in the actual PvP version of the game. Nikita can put whatever he wants in PvE, but if he's putting it in the PvP version of the game, that's absurd. I don't support it. But you have to understand, I am a content creator. This is something that I can do to get paid. So when an edition of a game comes out, if I purchase it, I write it off of my taxes. It pretty much is null at that point. And then with all the content that I make, I am going to make the money back playing Escape from Tarkov. It seems like some people just cannot compute very simple thoughts, and I'm glad they are unsubscribing. I do not want stupid people here anymore. I do not want these fucking negative Nancys, these negativity spreaders here anymore. I am super happy with PvE mode. I am super happy with the choice I made. And if you don't want to support that, please don't. Please unsubscribe. This is a call to action. What you're supposed to do on YouTube, you're supposed to tell your fans to subscribe or your viewers to subscribe. No, if you do not like the fact that I bought an edition of the game and that I play the game solo because I enjoy it, please unsubscribe. This is 2024. You can be whatever you want. If you want to be a snowflake, go ahead. But if it's too hot to handle here and you're going to melt away, just I wouldn't stay. Because if I'm going to live rent-free in your head, you got a lot more personal issues going on in your life that probably need handled. I am somebody behind a screen who likes Escape from Tarkov. You are somebody behind a screen who likes Escape from Tarkov. I like playing the game one way. You like playing the game with all the cheaters and all the nonsense that goes on in PvP. Enjoy it. That's for you, not for me. This channel is going to make a full transition into PvE-only content. And I swear to you, it will. Because I already have 13 hours of footage for a brand new series. I'm going to tell you what it is here in a second. But I wanted to read to you my community post that I just posted as well, because so many of you are commenting that you're unsubbing and you can't believe I'd support this. I can't believe you're a fake fan. So I posted on the channel, and the voice is going to sound a little weird. I'm looking at the other monitor. Figured I'd post this as people want to leave comments without watching my previous videos on the Unheard edition. I never supported the idea of pay to win from the start. I don't care what Nikita does for the PvE mode, but for PvP, this was a slap in the face. With that being said, I made it extremely clear I was in full support of an official way for players to play the game single player. I also said, not only in my patch notes video for 14.6, but in my honest thoughts vid, I would be buying the Unheard edition for PvEs exclusively. Let's transition from this point forward. There'll be little to none of the PvP game or flea market content moving forward. If you don't like that or support that, then you're not a true fan of mine. I said for years I only wanted single-player Tarkov in an official format from BSG, and I'd pay any price. You don't like it? Unsub. My channel, not yours. Got 13 hours of footage stocked up. Gonna be a new series tomorrow. Buckle up, Buttercup. Block button going burr. And, signed Acez. So, we got a new series coming. And there's going to be plenty of stuff for PvE Tarkov. There's going to be tips on, how to properly make your kit. We'll probably talk about the PMCs and how cracked they are. There's going to be money guides, all that stuff. Still loot runs, and all loot runs will apply to the main game. So that won't be a PvE exclusive thing. It's still attached to the main game, which is the beauty of this mode. Most of that, loot runs and stuff like that is still going to apply. And I can actually make those videos in peace, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But the new series is going to be called Uncut and Unheard, and it's going to be very similar to Pestilli's Raid series. Just going to be completely honest with you. It's not that I'm copying Pest. This is the style of content that I've wanted to do for years, and I finally found a way to do it. So we are going to be dropping a intro video to it that is going to probably go up tomorrow. It's either at 9:30 a.m. or 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's already scheduled out. It's already made. It took me an hour and a half to edit the video. So that is a shit ton of time, and it is the introductory episode to showing you guys some PvE content, which we did get in a fight with a PMC and died towards the end of the video if you're more interested in what the PMCs are like. And then it is basically just the intro to my PvE account, and then the day after that, episode 1 of the new series. The reason for the name is that the entire footage that you watch will be uncut. There will be no edits from me, and this saves me hours and hours and hours of time and allows you to give you way more content. So it's a win-win. Now, the only time it's not a win is when there is a load screen or I'm in my stash, stuff like this. But I'm trying to start most of the gameplays the moment we load in raid. So you don't have to watch the first load screen. You only have to watch one, because typically I try to get, 2 games per video, 2 raids, 2 full entire raids. And, some load screens are only, 20 seconds. Like, the servers are phenomenal right now over in PvE. So, the series is called Uncut and Unheard. Uncut because it's unedited, and Unheard because it is the PvE mode and the Unheard edition. Now, the title probably could have been a little bit better when it comes to making a series name, but Uncut and Unheard, it just sounds like some sort of reality TV show that you'd watch on, like, fucking Animal Planet, where some tigers are ripping their faces across each other. What was that one show where it was literally that, where it was just a bunch of animals on, like, Animal Planet or Discovery or some shit, like giraffes hitting each other with their necks and shit was in the intro. Like, that's what it sounded like to me. I thought it sounded fucking cool. So, that's where we're at. Guys, if you don't support this transition on the channel, I do not give a flying fuck. Please unsubscribe. It would mean the world for me to have the community back that I used to have, where it was tight-knit. Everybody loved what I was doing, supported every single decision. And I get it. It's not a fucking communist channel. Like, it's not me trying to be a dictator on who is going to watch my comments or who is going to watch my content and what they're going to comment. But listen, like, I am in love with PvE, and if you got a problem with that, you're going to try and hurt my peace of mind and take my enjoyment out of the game, I'm blocking your ass. I do not give a flying fuck, man. Like, I have been so happy and grinding Tarkov, addicted to Tarkov again. The game that I love and enjoy with all my heart, it's back, and I'm playing it. And if you don't like it, middle finger to you, go fuck yourself. I do not give a flying shit. So that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. The fact I had to wake up and make this video because the comment section was flooded is fucking ridiculous, by the way. Let's get it all out on this one. Comment what you got to comment so I can figure out who you are, so I can block you, and all the negative Nancy's. If you're commenting positive shit, I love you to death. One of my true fans. Appreciate you so much. But yeah, let's just get them out. Let's weed them out, and I hope you're ready for the next part of Ace's EFT. PvE only content, and I could not be more excited. I don't care if I get to get a brand new fucking fan base. I am so fucking excited for this transition in the channel. We are back. And shout out Conor McGregor, the fucking GOAT. Appreciate you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, or don't. Unsubscribe if you're upset and you're a snowflake. And yeah, check out sponsors and equipment in the description if we even have any more. Appreciate you. Talk to you very soon. I'm out.